What do people pretend is in the Bible but is absolutely not in the Bible? The devil is never physically described in the Bible. The popular image of him is adapted from various Greek and Roman mythological figures, like Pan. A better question is, why don't we hold folks to account for understanding the Bible correctly? Jesus was pretty fucking clear about some lessons his followers could use to learn. Mostly about not judging and compassion. People making fun of Noah when building the boat and then begging him to let them on the boat when it started raining was not in the Bible. It is in the Quran though. That only 144,000 of the righteous will be in heaven, XJW here. Interracial marriage is not prohibited in the Bible. Every single time it's mentioned that this person or that person shouldn't choose wives from among foreigners, it is the difference in religion, beliefs that is specified as the reason. Even in the New Testament, the unevenly yoked comment is a specific reference to Christians in relationships with non-Christians. Once again, it's a difference in religion and ideology is specifically cited as the concern. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Ezekiel chapter 25 verse 17. Angels portrayed as humanoid figures with wings. These are lifted directly from Greco-Roman mythology, which in turn appear to have been influenced by Babylonian depictions of Ishtar. From around 1000 BCE, biblical angels as described are famously grotesque, hating LGBTQ people. For Judaism, not mixing dairy and meat. It comes from a passage where the commandment was to not cook a calf in its mother's milk. Somehow this means you can't put cheese on a burger. Or eat chocolate after eating a hot dog. That cherubim are cute chubby toddlers with wings. Read Ezekiel to find out what they really look like. I used to work with a young evangelical lady who told me about an adult Sunday school teacher who challenged them to prove they knew the Bible by finding the verse, "God helps those who help themselves." The next half hour was all frantic concentration and frustration. For those who don't know, that phrase is not in the Bible. It is also thematically incompatible with the Bible. Thanos getting the Infinity Stones. The Bible explicitly states the devil lives on earth, not in hell. Job chapter 1 verse 7. 1 John chapter 5 verse 19. John chapter 14 verse 30. John chapter 12 verse 31. Revelation chapter 12 verse 9. Matthew chapter 4 verses 8 to 9. The three wise men in the Nativity story. There are 3 gifts, but the number of men is not specified. Money is the root of all evil. Nope. The Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil. Cleanliness is next to godliness, also not in the Bible. God hates gay people. Nope. The Bible says God hates sin, but loves sinners. And we're all sinners. We just have different sins and temptations to live with. Then the question also becomes, which Bible? Because there's a lot of stuff in the Catholic Bible that non-Catholic Christians don't believe. There are verses in the King James that have been omitted from other translations. The 7 deadly sins. That the forbidden fruit in the Garden of Eden was an apple. The number of wise men that saw Jesus in the manger. Satan or the devil is in hell like the boss of hell. What? He's on earth in the Bible and hell, pit of fire is created for him in the end. The snake that tempted Eve wasn't necessarily Satan. Pray to Jesus and he will give you money.